All right, we're trying something new today. This is Nick with Walls by Design, and it's Coffee with Nick. Good morning. I want to talk a little bit about projects that we've got going on right now, things in the industry. And today, just want to talk a little bit about what we've seen this summer. We've seen a return to people moving. I know a lot of people are frustrated with the interest rates. A lot of people are sitting on the sidelines, but we are seeing in Denver, we're seeing a lot of people start to put their houses on the market. Currently, we just finished up one house. Family was upgrading from similar area of town and upgraded, growing family, probably making more money. And so they have great time for them to upgrade. Another person right now, we just finished tile work in their kitchen. Her and her husband are going the other way. They're downsizing. They've had successful careers and they've downsized to a smaller house. Really, really cool property in Centennial. So we're helping them make that move. We're getting ready to paint cabinets and interior today. And I've got a booking call this morning with a family they're buying a brand new house down in Littleton, very far south in Littleton. We'll be booking that one today. And then that's been kind of the trajectory that we've done this summer. We had another retired couple move into a retirement community, painting for them. Lots more movement in the real estate market, which makes me excited. I can't wait to see what happens when and if the rates start to tick down. Hopefully that happens this year, but that's kind of just the state of what's going on right now in the kinds of projects that we are seeing. If you are looking to make a move, we would love to help you. Obviously, it's always best if we can get in beforehand, before you move in. But one of the things that gets frustrating for both sides of the equation, and this hasn't stopped over time. We try to give as much advice as we possibly can on this, but people always have tight time frames. They never allow us enough time to really do projects and get in. And really what ends up happening is a lot more stress. We end up having contractors on top of contractors and really just don't have the time necessary to really analyze and get things done in the proper order. And so if you're making a move, if you're going to be reaching out to us to do some kind of painting project before you move in, really assess the situation, figure out how can we not move in quite as fast. Now, typically, if someone is doing a lot of work, and maybe that could be new flooring, painting, some trim work on a large house, over 4,000 square feet, you need to give that probably 3 to 4 weeks. If you're doing any kind of kitchen remodel or bathroom remodel and you want to get in before that, I would say 6 weeks or even 8 weeks, depending on the scope of those projects. So really, it's best to have conversations with us before you make some of those commitments of when you're gonna move out of one property and you want to get into the new property. Things are just a lot easier if we can get in and get it done before you move your stuff in, because as soon as stuff starts coming into the house, then we've got dust and we've got concerns about getting paint on things and whatnot. So reach out. It's never too early to reach out. We'd love to go over and see houses before you close on them. Usually the real estate agents can make that happen. So hopefully this is helpful. Nick May, Walls by Design. We'll see you maybe tomorrow.